Alright guys, this video is going to walk you through a couple of the differences between Windows 7 and Windows 8 when it comes to your photos, your videos, and some of your PDFs. Okay, when you're using Windows 8, let's talk about the movies first. Okay, normally you're used to putting a DVD into your computer and it would play through Windows Media Player. Okay, now with Windows 8, Windows Media Player normally doesn't play a movie. Okay, so what you'll need to use is something called this VLC Media Player. Okay, the VLC Media Player is how you're going to play DVDs on your laptop, and this will be really important if you're using DVDs for any type of classroom instruction. Okay, one of the other things you might notice is pictures. So when you're using pictures and you try to open them, I'm going to go ahead and open up this picture. You're going to notice that it will automatically take you to this Adobe Illustrator. And this is kind of like a fancy editing program. And when you open it, you might be like, whoa, it might look really confusing and overwhelming. Okay, you're welcome to use this if you would like to, but you don't have to. I'm going to show you a workaround for that. I'm going to go ahead and close my picture. And now, instead of just double clicking on it to open, I'm going to right click on the picture and come up to Open With. And when I go to Open With, I'm going to choose a format that I'm familiar with. Okay, so I'm going to choose just my photo gallery. When I do that, the photo gallery is an option that you'll be familiar with Windows 7, and it'd be a good option to use if you want something that's just really quick and really easy to use. Alright, the last thing that might get a little tricky on Windows 8 is looking at PDFs. When you initially open up a PDF, when you're first downloading it, it's going to open up to a screen that looks just like this. And this is more of a PDF reader. It's an app. It's not something that gives you all your tools. It's just more of a tool for viewing it and reading it. Okay, you're going to notice that when you're right here, sometimes it's kind of hard to find the X point to get out of the document. If you move your mouse up to the top, you're going to notice that the menu bar pops right down, and there's your X. Now, it's really hard to print from that just viewing kind of format, so what you want to do to get around that is we're going to do that Open With trick again. Okay, so I'm going to find my file in either in my Downloads folder or my U drive or wherever it's at. I'm going to do that right click again. I'm going to go to Open With. And instead of choosing this reader option, I'm going to choose the Adobe Reader. Okay? When I choose the Adobe Reader, that's going to give you a format that looks very familiar to what you're used to in Windows 7. Okay, so those are some of the tips and tricks to help you out. Thanks so much.